Good morning, everybody. Angel Brant-Flener, the skin coach, coming to you from inside my kitchen. This morning I'd like to talk and address some of the questions that I received about supplementation and using things on the skin that are more natural conscious. And I decided to pull things from my own cupboards to show you just how important it is to find mind-body wellness when it comes to skin that is physically fit, if that's the way to say it. I'd like to begin by talking about products that may be more acidic and also talking about natural forms of product. The very first thing I'd like to talk about is vitamin C. Okay, vitamin C is an antioxidant, known antioxidant, and one of the ACE vitamins, being ACE, vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E, that are very powerful antioxidants against cancers and things such as pollution and so on and so forth. Also cancers caused by UV radiation. Here in the Southwest, I like to suggest vitamin C to be used in the evening because vitamin C is also what's called a phototoxic ingredient, meaning that if you're not wearing sunscreen with your vitamin C, that you can get sun damage, or it can be very compromising. Vitamin C is very, very good for those of us that have sensitized skin because it does strengthen capillaries. It's known to, at lower pH levels, to kind of get through the cells of things like collagen and also the cells that are free radicals and trying to break the skin and cause cancers in the skin. Now, the difference between a topical version and the ingestible version, ingestibles kind of get into the viscera first. Now, I'm not saying it's not going to get out to the skin, but the majority of your efficacy is going to be involved in the stomach lining, it's going to be involved in your liver, and it's going to resort to the kidneys before it gets out to your skin. Again, referring back to pH, a topical where the pH can be controlled, for instance, in my vitamin C serum that I use on a great many people, as well as use in microneedling, is a 2.8 to 3.5 in pH. So we're really, really low there. So when you think about a treatment such as peels, for instance, are a very low pH because they're trying to break down the hardness of dead skin that's on the top layer of the epidermis, also known as the stratum corneum. So when you are talking to your primary care, whether she or he be naturopathic or allopathic, talk to them about vitamin C and the importance of using vitamin C both topically as well as ingesting. The next trio of products I'd like to introduce are by a company by the name of Juice Plus. And they are supplied to me. Yes, they are multi-level marketing, but I haven't been able to find something that works synergistically together without buying many different products. So I've decided to go into using Juice Plus. It was suggested to me by an awesome mom and a gal by the name of Marcy Weiss. Hey, Marcy, that lives over in Georgia, and I'll put her information up there so that you can contact her if you have any questions. The trio here that we have delves mostly in the idea that we don't, as a society, get enough fruits and vegetables in our diet. And as you notice, those of us that like to eat organically, it's pretty expensive. So any way that I can get supplementation into the body, this is a way that I choose to do it. Now, it might not be for everybody, but let me just go through the three of them so you can see why, to me, they are a good buy. The first one deals mostly with your vegetables. So just to name a few in here: green vegetables, broccoli, parsley, carrots, garlic, beets, spinach, cabbage. Now you can mostly hear those are things that are green. The nice thing about using green vegetables in a diet is that they're going to help dispel or absorb toxins. They're also going to help those of us that have the underlying dark circles in our eyes, and they also help to get the gook that's in our gut. So for those of you that break out across the top of the forehead, this is something that's going to affect the intestinal tract and get the toxins out of the intestinal tract so they're not being sucked back in, regurgitated over and over again, causing the skin to look congested. The next couple or duo that are together, the red is your acidic vegetables. So these are your apples, your cranberries, and so on and so forth. So these are going to help adjust the pH of the body, where your other ones are an antioxidant support. So that's pretty powerful for three little things to use. And I think these come in, I don't even know that they come in a container of 60. So this is a full month supply. So for having those through Juice Plus, I'm very, very thankful. I've also noticed a change in my husband's skin, where if those of you that know me know Jeff suffered a basal cell carcinoma on the backs of his ears, and we've really changed up his diet and started using zinc and titanium dioxide as his sunscreen, and a lot of that stuff has disappeared. But yeah, we use those on a daily basis. The next principles I like to talk about are using oils in the diet. Now, for those of you that like to Google, I suggest Googling the Ayurvedic or the East Indian principles of lubricating the body. In order to get dead skin cells off the body, it's really good to have a natural moisture factor that's going to help that stuff get off of the top layer of skin. For those of you that come in and have had this explanation with me, you'll know that depending on your age is how long your skin is recycling or cells are regenerating. So by using something that's going to help lubricate the body, it's going to help those skins move off the skin without having to go in for caustic treatments such as dermal sweeping or a laser or deep peels like the V peel or the famous Obagi peel. If you're doing things on the inside of the body that help lubricate it, you're going to notice that the skin, the hair, your teeth, the whole body is just going to be nourished and moisturized. Three of my favorites are any type of fish oil, again, consulting your naturopathic, allopathic, or PCP as to which ones to choose. There's a plethora out there from things such as krill oil, fish oils. There's also a product that's a little bit more antioxidant laden called astaxanthin that I've been reading a lot about. But again, contacting your medical practitioners for a little bit more help than my license allows me to give. The next one, for those of you that have been into treatment in my room, I use in the wintertime coconut oil, and then in the summertime I use camellia or I use safflower oil on the skin. Now you're probably saying, well, geez, Angel, that's not a great thing because coconut oil also causes clogged pores. I am going to agree with you, but if you're using it every single day of the week without any type of exfoliation beforehand, because the majority of us that don't exfoliate the skin, you're going to notice a clogging of the skin anyway. This just it seems to be the poster child for clogged skin lately. So how is this used, you're probably asking? 2 to 3 nights a week, most of my clients are suggested to use a gel cleanser, a handful of baking soda with either green tea or water used in a paste form as an exfoliant, and then afterwards, after the baking soda is washed free from the skin, no toner, a dime size, and I kid you not, a dime size of coconut oil, safflower oil, olive oil, or any of the oils that are cold pressed and a little bit more non-commercial are going to be your best bet to help rehydrate, to help restore sensitized skin, and to help restore the natural moisture factor. I know a lot of very beautiful Polynesian women. I know a lot of very beautiful Hawaiian women. I know a lot of very beautiful East Indian women, Greek, so on and so forth, that have used coconut oil, have used those other oils for years, and not only ingested it, used it on their skin as a regime for moisturization. For those of you that are fans of mine and we talk olive oil, you can get olive oil. There's been some question these days as the purity of some olive oils that are made here in the United States. So seek out a company that makes their own olive oil. One of my favorites is called Olive U. They are found in Prescott. Hi, ladies. And I love them. There's also places, I understand there's a huge olive farm out in Queen Creek, Arizona. I haven't been out there yet, but I will gladly drive to Prescott to pick up a product that I know is going to be good and we can use on our skin. We do a lot of cooking with these two oils here in my house, and a lot of olive oils, the people that are customizing olive oils now can make some great food, especially if you're a chicken or fish eater. Okay, that is my video blog for the day. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. My number here in Arizona is 480-498-8833. And you can contact me through my website at www.theskincoach.org. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next week. Have a great week, and a happy Valentine's Day to you all. Take care.